Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, The Secret, Dare to Dream. Does seem more of a different demographic type film than one I might be interested in, but it's about a widow with a couple of children who hires a handyman to fix her house during a major storm, and he has like the power of positive thinking, so he starts changing her mindset on certain things. So I don't know, positive thinking, I think that's good. Now, who's in it? Katie Holmes. Katie Holmes from Dawson's Creek, yes. And then Josh Lucas, he's from the movie Sweet Home. He's from other movies too. I mean, these are all in various things, but Sweet Home Alabama, Reese Witherspoon. But more importantly, he is the voice of Home Depot. He's the reason I shop at Home Depot. Just when you hear his voice, it's like, yep, you're right. I need a new trash bin. You know what I mean? Like I just like his voice. Okay, that's enough of that. And then Jerry O'Connell. He's in a lot of different things. Stand By Me. Yep. But he's been in a lot of other things as well too. So, I don't know. I like all three actors. I've seen them in other things, so hopefully it'll be good. I don't know. We'll get into it here a little bit, find out what it's really about, and ultimately let you know what I think. So, stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching The Secret, Dare to Dream. We're at the 51-minute, 53-second mark. A little over halfway, whatever, partway through the movie. And it's interesting. So Katie Holmes, as we know, is the single mother with 3 kids, and they live in New Orleans, right on the water, right on the bayou, I guess. I don't know, they have a little dock out to the water, whatever. But she's dating Jerry O'Connell, his character, and he owns a restaurant down there, real kind of rich guy. But they've been dating for a while, but they're not, you know, they're just dating, right? And then here comes Josh Lucas from Tennessee. He's coming with a yellow manila envelope, I guess, to give to her. And, you know, she's not home when he first arrives. And then, serendipitously, they run into each other, literally. And so he's the guy who has all of the power of positive thinking positively, the power of positivity, right? So, you know, he's really trying to help her out. He's doing different things to help her, but yet he still has this thing to give her that we don't know what it is. And that's the big thing. So there's a storm headed towards them, and it hits, and they get a hole in the roof. So he's offering to help with that kind of thing. He already helped her when they got in a car accident. He helped fix her car. Now he's going to help with the roof. And he's just throwing out a lot of positivity every time he talks. There's sometimes it's a little much. You know what I mean? It's not, you know what I mean? It's too much. But it's kind of scaled back a little bit. So everybody's still like cleaning up from the storm. And they're kind of getting to know each other a little bit more. And she saw his relationship with Jerry O'Connell. There's no cheating or anything going on, but, you know, she's being friendly with him is all it is. And the kids kind of like him too. And he also calls home at one point to either his wife or his girlfriend, maybe his sister, I don't know, some girl that he talks to on the phone. It's real nice with. So kind of leads you to believe that it's, you know, like he's not in this for getting with Katie Holmes. He's just in this to help her. And he also appears to seem to know her late husband. But again, we don't know too much about that yet. And that's it. That's where we are. But it is pretty good. You like to see movies like this where people are helping each other out, trying to teach them to be positive, and where, you know, you don't like to see people like Katie Holmes and her house falling apart and broke, as she says, and can't even afford buying pizza kind of stuff. But, you know, you're thinking at the end of this, it's all going to turn around, and hopefully it's all going to be great for everybody involved. So that's where we are so far. Again, I like the characters. I like Josh Lucas and Katie Holmes. Jerry O'Connell, sometimes good, sometimes not good. I like him more in a comedic role, I think, than more of the serious role. But there we go. That's what we got. I'm going to get back to it, see what happens, see where it goes from here. I kind of got an idea, but hopefully it stays positive and everybody's happy at the end, I guess. Alright, that's it. Let me get back to it. I'll check back in at the credits. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of The Secret, Dare to Dream. Found out from my wife, who was here but didn't decide to go on camera, that The Secret is the book about law of attraction, or a novel or whatever, and so this is a story based on that. And I'm probably sure that maybe there are already, but if not, there'll be more books about, thinking positively and the law of attraction, that kind of thing, which is great. And all in all, it's a good movie. It's a positive movie. I think it's got a good message to it. I liked the acting, like I said. I had a 2 out of the 3 of them. And, the plot was pretty decent. Now, with all of that said, there are some things that I think it's like, I had mentioned at the first check-in, where it felt like over the top, the positive thinking in it. And Josh Lucas just kept saying it, you know what I mean? And it's like, bad things are happening, just saying these things. It's like, ugh, a little over the top. And at some points it also seems a little hokey, which, makes it hard for you to believe in it. It's like, does that really happen? I mean, it does, but to the extent that they portray it on the film. And you'll see what I mean if you watch it. Like there's points where it's like, okay, great, positive thinking helps with the roof in the house, and things happen there. Fantastic, and it's not like ridiculous. It's good, it's livable now, not a mansion or something like that. But there are times where it's like, boom, blown way out of proportion. And it's hard for me to say without giving any spoilers away, not that that's that big of a deal. And that's the other piece of it too. Like I kind of said when I checked in, it's kind of predictable, and that's okay too. They try and throw a couple little twists and turns in there, but all in all, I thought you could see it coming from a mile away. But again, good. Moral to the story. I think, like I said, there's a good story here. Keeps you positive, keeps you wanting to think positively, and hopefully that law of attraction works for you. I'm probably in a 5 or 6 range, probably more of a 6, because the good story, the goodness of it, the acting of the 2 out of the 3 actors, and what they tried to do. But not a 7, of course, but definitely worth watching if you're into these types of feel-good type movies, which I am every now and again. So there you go. That's what I got for you. Hopefully this was helpful. If you check it out, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and continue to tune in to Kimmel's Irish Pub.